Hello again, it's Monster Forge, and I walked into Walmart and found this. This is the Blokees Transformers Galaxy version. They're blind boxed little Transformers figures that don't transform. They're kind of like the Action Masters of old, where they were like closer to looking like the cartoons and such without having to transform. Where that's how they could look more like the cartoons back in the day. Now we have Transformers that look like the cartoons and transform and look just like the vehicles because engineering has come along so far. But that package is really cool looking with the holographic stuff going on. I have no idea what that's for. Anyway, I've been seeing these online, and like the only place I can find to buy them is like, sorry about that, is coffee break, is online stores. And so I walked into Walmart, and in the houseware section, I was in there looking at some stuff with my friends, and back where like the towels and washcloths and stuff like that, there's like an end cap, side end cap thing that had these on it, and they're only $4.97. And I've been seeing them online, and they cost a little bit more than that online, and then you have to pay shipping. So it's like, holy crap. So this is kind of like just a tryout thing to see if I like them. I've been seeing a lot of reviews, and they look really good in the reviews, but you have no way of knowing what you're getting in here. I look to see, because mainly my main thing I want, of course, always is Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is fine. And most of these are good. The only ones I don't really have any connection to is the Seekers. But Megatron, any of the other guys would be fine. But I really want just Optimus Prime. And it doesn't even have to be like the special. I think he's like a maybe metallic version of Optimus Prime. I don't even care. Like, just Optimus Prime is fine with me. But there's no way of knowing what you're getting. It's truly blind package. There's no codes. I looked up to see if there were any codes. I'm gonna avoid suffocation by not playing with the bags. Please use a dry cloth to clean. What? Anyway, yeah, these numbers don't mean anything. Like, from what I was seeing, nobody's got the codes for it. So it's blind bag. Let's see what it says right here. 1-to-1. The size of the 1-to-1 wireframe is consistent with the actual size of the figure. So we're getting a figure about yay big. Yep, tape measure here. Whoopity whoop whoop whoop. Let's see. So a little bit over 4 inches tall is what they're saying. Cool. All right, well, let's open it up and see what we got. Open the bottom of it so I can kind of keep my package pretty. I don't really care about the package. Let's see what we're getting here. Here we go. I don't want to look at the card, because I think the card reveals what you got. So I'm not going to look at that yet. You get one big bag and one little bag. And I know they come with a stand and accessories. So let's see what figure we got. I'm going to put this guy together. Got one of the Seekers. Okay. Well, I mean, it ain't terrible. Who do I get? Skywarp. Yep, got Skywarp. And let's see. This is his. Oh, okay. There's the joints and the little stand there. Little stand. Cool. All right. So let's see if it. Oh, so maybe the. Okay, so the instructions aren't indicative of what you get. They're just kind of like a general. I guess they're all built on the same frame. Pretty cool. And look, they give you like, here's Optimus, which you didn't get. All right, so a standard body. And it says, please refer to this building logic for all figures. So, okay, so they have these parts marked. Oh, it's a little Autobot symbol or a Decepticon symbol. Same on both. Is this 2 sprues of the same thing? Yeah, it is. Okay. And there's different hands. All right, so let me organize this a little bit. Put these guys together. Okay. Now, so you have like a main body. Oh, it tells you first to put these together. B1. Got my snippers. B1. Oh, B1. Oh, they pop off real easy. Like with no real. Oh, sorry. With no real marks. They come out really nice. B1 and B2. Well, the first one came out real nicely. Oh, yeah, they do. They just pop right off. So you put B1 and B2 together, like... Okay. Maybe... Oh, I'm doing it the wrong way. Maybe? They're little tiny pieces. Wow. It takes a little bit of force. Okay. Well, I don't have to worry about those things falling apart. They're tight as a tick. Okay. Do you do that? Oh, you have to do that is it 4 times? Yep, you have to do that 4 times. Okay. So, let's do this some more. Yeah. And it's that's why it has 2 of the same sheet thing on it, because you have to do this 4 times. I didn't have music playing, so I had to make my own. Yep. So you have to make 4 of those. And it's like whenever you snap one side of it, the other side seems to kind of pop off on its own. So they're good. I mean, the engineering is really good on these. So you just keep snapping them, and it helps to have a flat surface, because these things will tear up your fingers if you're trying to push it together with the fingers. So I'm just putting it on a flat surface like this and pushing them together. God, they're so tiny. That's part of the problem. Tiny, and it's kind of cold, so my fingers are aching. Let's see. Oh, great. Something else fell. There it is. Because the joints are really well made and tight, they are a little bit of a hassle to put together. These anyway. I think it gets easier as you go on. Okay, so you start off with... Oh, there we go. The Decepticon logo is in the front. And you... Wait a minute. Oh, I'm a dumb behind. Okay, it's these parts right here. It's B3. I'm a dummy. That's what happens when you don't read the instructions properly. You have a dummy situation. All right, so... Okay, so these go on like this. And like this. Oh. So it goes on like that. And then... all right, so that's one part done, and then the crotch is 3 pieces. Where's the third? Right here. I wonder if it matters, front or back. I think they're the same piece. Okay, so it looks like the crotch is just like it's the same both sides. Okay, so we have the crotch, and then you have all right, so the leg is different than the arm. Oh, that's the head. All right, so that's the That's the forearms, I think. Yeah, that's the forearms. Okay, these are leg pieces, I think. Let's see if there's anything different about his construction. Thundercracker and Skywarp. The only thing different is how you put together the backs, or the backs on them. But let's see. Is that the way they do? Yeah, that's the way they do. They go together like that. So this must be the arm parts, because the leg parts look like they're short. Yeah. They're shorter but thicker. So that's the arms. All right, so let's put the arm together. Now this is where those joints come in. You put this. Oh yeah, that's tight. And the forearms. You put the forearms in like. Wow, it's a tight joint. There we go. And then the hands. And I think I'll just use like the regular like fist hands. We have options, but let's see. Now this one, I'm designating this one as the right arm. So we've got an arm done. And just the other, yeah. So we'll put, it's only going one certain way. Does it matter? No? Wow. That's tight. Yeah, you got to really push them in there. That's good. That's a good thing when the joints are that tight. Okay, so we have two arms made. Now let's make the legs. The legs. You need... All right, you put the joints. All right, so you've got a right and a left leg. You put the joints in the upper legs, like so. And then you take the lower legs and put them together. And I guess there's no particular... there you go. And there we go. And okay, it has little pegs for the legs. Little clear pegs. You put those. Wow. Man, those things are tight. There's no joking about that. You put these little clear pegs in there. And you got the footsies, and they go either way. There we go. And there we go. Now, oh, I missed one. Got this one. This little peg goes in here. Does it click in? Yep, it clicks in. Everything clicks. That's nice. All right, so I think we've got everything basically built. Do we? Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. So you go ahead and put this guy together. This is right leg there, and this leg, oh, here. So you can go ahead and put the crotch and the legs together, like so. And you can put the torso together and put the arms on there and there. I don't know, this thing feels in hand bigger than that picture on the box, but no, they're close to the same size, see? But it feels bigger. Like when I was looking at the picture on the box, I was like, that's a little tiny guy, but it looks to be not the case. Let's see. Here's his chest. I guess these mount in. It's got little pegs in there. Do the pegs mount in a certain way? All right, okay, so it snaps in, and then this half will snap it. There we go. Okay, it's coming together. Let's see. Oh, and he has like little shoulder pads, and they go, let's see, what's it saying? Does it go a certain way? Like that? Oh, yep, there we go. Shoulder pad number 2. Nope, I have it wrong. Yeah, like this. There we go. Now he's coming together. Now the head. Oh, he's got a cool little mean looking face. Looks like he's going, woo. That goes up in, nope, I don't think I have it right. Maybe if I put the head on first. All right, head on. And put his little helmet there. Is that right? Yep, that feels right. Well, he looks smug. Okay, now it says specifically for them, they've got, the Seekers have a backpack that fits on, like, oh, wait, oh, you put the wings on first, my bad. Come on, there we go. So you make sure you get them, oh, they're painted the same both ways, that's good. You put their wings on, and, yep. Oh, wow. And then you put the, oh, there we go, the little guns on his shoulders. Come. There we go. And there we go. We've got a figure, a complete figure. I think it's complete. It comes with some extra, well, it comes with the Autobot, oh, it comes from the extra peg. That's what I saw. An extra little, one of these little clear pegs, I guess, just in case you lose one or whatever. It's always nice to have extra parts, kind of like Lego sets when you get extra parts. And we'll go ahead and take a look at the different hands too, because I mean that's a feature. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the little Decepticon symbol, which is an Autobot symbol on one side, Decepticon symbol on the other. I like these because it uses the whole, like, let's reuse parts with different ones. So it's kind of, you know, you can have some display options. Now, does this, let's see, what does it say about the little Decepticon logo? Whatever. Does that go somewhere? I thought maybe that would go with the display base. I don't know. Does it peg in? No. It doesn't peg in on the display base. Nothing seems to. But they have little holes on. Looks like maybe it's got an attachment for like a display stand, like a flight stand thing, maybe. I don't know. But they've got little, I think their feet clip onto these pegs, maybe. Oh, they're in the middle. There you go. And you've got your Blokees figure all put together. And don't really know, maybe this fits in his hand. Oh, here we go. I'm a Decepticon, a proud card-carrying member of the Decepticon Alliance, or whatever. Don't know particularly what that's for. Does it fit here, maybe? No. Anyway, so there he is. It isn't the figure I wanted, but I like it. They're cool enough to where, like, any of these you get. Like, this is one of the ones that I wanted the least, but I don't feel one bit bad about getting it because it's a cool figure. Let me take him off of there. You don't really need the stand because he's really sturdy. Let's get this out of the way. You can swap his hands out. You can have like the action hands. Or he can be like getting ready to deliver a punch to a Autobot scum. Like, I'll punch you. You know. And he's got the rays on his arms. I don't remember what. I know each one of the Seekers had a different type of blaster or whatever, but I liked how they had them on their arm like that, so they could just pew, 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 whenever they point. Yeah, let's see. They're really, the joints on these are really good. Like all the engineering, all the tolerances and everything on this make for a really nice figure. I'll definitely be going back getting more of these because they are spectacular. Look at that. Really cool. What a cool figure. Nice. So yeah, size comparisons with this guy. They are taller than a core class and bigger, really, than a core class figure. Core class, well, you have to figure in the engineering that it actually transforms. So these are right around $10 or $11. This was a $5 figure. I really honestly figure I'm going to get more fun out of this because they're much more posable. Let's look at the posability. There's a ball joint at the neck, so you can get a lot of range of emotion out of that. It can turn all the way around, but you got these pylons that kind of get in the way. You got a ball joint at the shoulder. You got a hinge and a swivel at the elbow. You got a ball joint at the wrist. He has a swivel at the waist, ball joints at the hip, a twist at a swivel at the knee, and a knee bend that's like a little bit more than 90 degrees. I wonder if that's yep, same with the elbow. It's more than 90 degrees. And a ball joint at the ankle. So you can pose this guy out the wazoo. And most important than anything else for a seeker, you can pose him like he's flying. You can tilt his head a little bit forward. And I think, didn't the Seekers and all the Decepticons fly with their arms out like this? Or was that, yeah, like, they flew kind of like that, or either with their arms at their side, you know, like that. Yeah, really cool figure. He's taller than a Star Wars figure. And when you compare him to a regular sized Transformer, like, what do I have with me here? Oh, I got Megatron. So they're a little bit out of scale with, you know, like regular Decepticons, but they're not really meant to be. They're just little guys that you pose on your shelf, and they look really cool. So yeah, a lot of fun to build. It wasn't confusing at all. It's just kind of like, now that I know how they build, you can build any of them because they have the same body frame and everything. Wow, what a cool toy. I am very impressed with this, and I will be seeking, like a seeker. Oh, forgot there's a hinge. Oh, okay, never mind. There's another point of articulation. There's a hinge there. So yeah, even more articulation. It is a ball joint, so it will pop out of place. So yeah, I'll be seeking more of these guys because they are really flipping cool. $5 for a toy that's this nice. Just Blokees knock this out of the world. So yeah, that's the Blokees Galaxy version, Series 1 rollout. I guess, yeah, this is the very first. So very cool. Hunt them down. These things are cool. Oh, and it comes with a, didn't even think about this. Oh, it's got a find us on Facebook. So there's a QR code for you to use. Skywarp here. Very cool. So have fun hunting. These are cool. Talk to you later.